When you come into a person's life as a financial advisor, you really are arriving like a therapist. You really are coming in like a friendly relative, if you will. The advising figure that people used to have at hand, but they don't anymore. They don't have the father figure or the family physician or the pastor. They don't have the advice givers that they used to have. And in many instances, you are that person if you will rise up and take the role. If you just become a numbers guy or a gal, you'll do okay, but you won't be giving them what they really need. If you step up to the next level and become the guiding figure, the advisor that they're looking for but might not even be able to name, you'll become an incredibly important person to them. And your business will boom. Word will get around. They will talk about you. Oh, saw Mrs. Jones, saw Mr. Smith. He's from heaven. He's meeting our needs. I told him about my grandmother's, I told him about the silver that she left us and we didn't know what to do with it. I told him about my problem with my husband refusing to admit that he's losing his memory. I told him about, my problems with my kids who I can't move out of home. And he listened to me and he helped me and he advised me. If you can get comfortable with that, you will do such a better job. And guess what? You'll have more fun. Who do you take advice from? People you know and trust. You don't know and trust. You think, what's he trying to sell me? What's in it for him? You're naturally suspicious. So it's worth it to do the legwork, to do the spade work, to do the prep work of making that relationship. Chit chat, small talk is anything but small. It's absolutely the foundation of trust. That's where trust begins. And a lot of times people in your role as financial advisor, you're kind of anxious because you want to deliver something of value. And you think that's in the advice. But it's really in the relationship. The advice can follow. Anyone can give the advice. The advice is not hard to find. But turning your client into someone who wants to hear that advice, that requires a relationship, and that requires you to do what I've just described. We're all flying blind in this world. We really can't read each other's minds. We're all flying blind, and the way we get our bearings, the way we make decisions, is based on where we have put out these lines of trust, where we have revealed ourselves, where we feel known. And if your clients can feel known by you, that instantly distinguishes you from so many other people in their lives. Their own doctor these days doesn't know them. They're certainly their attorney, all the people they deal with day in and day out, they're not known. And if you can become one of the people who actually knows them, that will give you a tremendous, tremendous advantage. So I guess what I'm saying, take seriously this notion of relationship building before you get into all the metrics that you've got.